Job number 3 today. Back over at the commercial job. I got a little time to burn this afternoon, so we'll walk around before I leave. Dad's got quite a bit of plants and the rock and stuff down. Now we're going to plant. I got three maple trees. They're not great big. They're maybe 2-inch diameter, like 30-gallon pods. But yeah, 3 maples, a little 30-gallon pods, and then I got 5 green giants, and then 2 crabapple trees. We're going to try to plant in that berm back there. I think I'll have everything planted that I need with this, because tonight I'll switch these out. Or switch this, get the loader and the preparator and the forks. I'll be back out here all day tomorrow to run the preparator over the dirt, do all my hand raking and stuff, and then we're supposed to have that semi-load of sod, which they say they're going to have it late afternoon. It's probably going to be like 1, because those guys are always like 2.5 hours early from what they tell you. Wider? Is that probably...
only 16. These are 20, those are 16. The same width.
got these planted and kind of packed the track back in a little bit. We cut a green piece of 1-inch poly tube that runs down to the bottom of the root ball, so we can kind of water these right now. Then Dad's gonna trench another line, I think tomorrow, to run a drip line or like a spaghetti line to each tree. But we got 5 green giants is what the little evergreen trees are called, and these are just crabapple trees. So these will get about 25 feet tall, maybe 20 feet around and crossed. These will end up getting about 20 to 25 feet tall, and they may not completely touch, but eventually they'll fill in and almost touch. So they make a really great privacy barrier, and they're, you know, a pretty good looking tree and stuff like that. They'll be like a giant looking Christmas tree when it's all said and done. And then I'll get this back tomorrow with the grading bucket, scrape the weeds out along the edge, and then once he gets the drip line, we'll put road fabric down, and this is all going to get the 2 and 3 inch creek rock in here. So nice low maintenance stuff. And I think he's about got all the shrubs in and a little more creek rock. So tomorrow it'll be just a lot of fine tuning the dirt around the building. Some of it I'm just gonna add a little more on the edges where it's settled, and then hand rake everything. And then I may bring the preparator, because really that big spot's about the only spot I can run it. I maybe I'll do a little bit over there. The outside stuff, there's no point to prep it because the dirt's so thin that the weeds and the grass are coming up through it already, and that's just gonna, they don't want to have any seed and straw on that. They just want to let it kind of take back over. And I may throw some seed out in the back where we planted those 3 maples, but the dirt's so fine it doesn't really have to be prepped. So I may not bring that. I'm gonna bring our little homemade attachment for doing the big rolls of sod, and it's just a real simple little, it's kind of like a hook, and you got a big 4-inch steel pipe you run through there. You got to get out, put the pipe through the rolls of sod, and I can pick it up with that, and then we can just roll it out. So that'll be some stuff that I've never videoed before, is us slaying some sod. We got, like I said, 6 pallets and 9 rolls. Here's our 3 maple trees. I'll get the loader back over here tomorrow and dress this up a little bit better. I kind of forgot to come back to these, but we need to kind of walk around and tamp it down a little bit, then we'll water them and that dirt will fall. But I don't even know what. This may not even see. Autumn blaze. So autumn blazes are, I'm trying to think, if I remember right, they change almost all 3 colors, red, yellow, and orange. They're really cool looking. The bad part about maple is, well, they have a really nice shape to them, but the leaves change, and then like 2 days later they all fall off. So you can enjoy them. Yeah, autumn blaze. So you can enjoy them for a few days, but it seems like as soon as they turn, they'll be a real pretty color for a few days, and then it's like you get a wind or something and the limbs or the leaves fall off. But they're a fairly strong, fast growing tree. They're probably not the strongest. We'll be back tomorrow to lay some sod.